The bald eagle, with its piercing yellow eyes, gleaming white head, and powerful wings stretching nearly 8 feet wide, is more than just a bird of prey. It is an icon of freedom, strength, and resilience that has come to symbolize the very soul of the American wilderness. Soaring high above majestic mountains, vast lakes, and deep green forests, the bald eagle dominates the skies of North America with a presence that commands respect and admiration. Its sharp, curved beak and strong talons engineered by nature for hunting and survival in the wild. This apex predator, capable of diving at speeds over 100 miles per hour, spots fish from hundreds of feet above the surface and swoops down in one breathtaking motion, lifting its prey from rivers, lakes, or coastal waters with grace and deadly precision. Yet despite its image as a ruthless hunter, the bald eagle is deeply loyal and monogamous, forming lifelong bonds with its mate and returning to the same massive nests year after year. Nests that can span over 8 feet wide and weigh nearly a ton, often perched high in towering trees or rocky cliffs, built from sticks and branches, and lined with soft grasses and moss to cradle their precious young. The sight of eaglets' fluffy, gray, and vulnerable chirping in their massive treetop homes, cared for by attentive parents who take turns guarding, feeding, and teaching, is a powerful reminder that strength and nurture coexist in the natural world. And the bald eagle embodies both. Once on the brink of extinction due to habitat destruction, hunting, and the pesticide DDT, which thinned their eggshells and decimated populations across the United States, the eagle's story became one of recovery and resilience, thanks to conservation efforts, legal protection under the Endangered Species Act, and a nationwide environmental awakening that saw the bald eagle not only survive, but soar once more. Today, as it glides across the skies of Alaska, the Pacific Northwest, the Great Lakes, and beyond, the bald eagle is not just a survivor, but a symbol of what is possible when humanity chooses to protect rather than exploit. With its white head gleaming against the blue sky and its wings slicing through the air in slow, deliberate strokes, it surveys the land below with ancient wisdom, playing its role in the balance of ecosystems, scavenging when needed, hunting when strong, and always alert to the rhythms of the wilderness. Its haunting cry, a high-pitched series of whistles, echoes across valleys and rivers, a voice from the wild that has stirred poets, warriors, leaders, and tribes for centuries. For Native American cultures, the eagle is sacred, a messenger between earth and the heavens, a spiritual guardian whose feathers are used in rituals and whose image represents honor, courage, and truth. This bird story is interwoven with the history of a continent, from indigenous legends to the American seal, from coins and stamps to the national flag. The bald eagle has become a living emblem, not just of a nation, but of nature's majesty. Yet it remains wild at heart, untamed and fiercely independent, often seen perched silently on the branches of dead trees near water, scanning the horizon, or riding thermals high above mountains where no man dares fly without machines. Its eyes, capable of seeing 4 to 5 times better than human vision, pick up the smallest movements in water and brush, making it a hunter of unmatched skill and timing. But it is not always dominant crows mob it, ospreys outmaneuver it, and humans still pose the greatest threat through pollution, habitat encroachment, and climate change. Still, the eagle endures, a creature of myth and muscle, balancing the fragility of life with the fierceness of survival. As it locks talons with its mate in a sky dance of bonding, spiraling toward the earth in a dramatic display of love and trust, it reminds us that even the most powerful need connection, and even the fiercest hearts beat with devotion. Each feather, each flight, each silent moment as it watches over its domain, tells a story of ancient evolution and modern resilience, of a species that nearly vanished, yet returned as a beacon of hope. And when the sun sets across the wilderness, painting the world in gold and crimson, and a lone bald eagle rests atop a pine tree. Silhouetted against the glowing sky, it becomes more than a bird. It becomes a symbol of endurance, a guardian of the wild, a living legacy written not in words, but in wings and wind and the echo of freedom carried across the sky.